Good morning, and welcome to your AI Daily Press morning podcast for September 27, 2025. Good morning, I'm Walter, and welcome to the AA Daily Press morning podcast. Here's a brief summary of today's top now for the latest in social and cultural news. Here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and then shall know what's right now. Firstly, in international news, a contentious dispute between the Trump administration and nonprofit organizations over foreign aid funds has reached the Supreme Court. The court's decision will have far-reaching implications for the balance of power between the executive and legislative branches, as well as the fate of crucial international development projects. In another development, President Trump has announced plans to declassify and release all federal records related to Amelia Earhart's last flight and disappearance. This move is expected to shed new light on one of the most enduring mysteries in American history, with many theories emerging over the years about the aviation pioneer's fate. Lastly, the Supreme Court is set to hear several high-profile cases in its upcoming term, including disputes over Venezuelan deportation protections, sex markers on passports, and the president's authority to fire Federal Reserve officials. These cases will test the boundaries of executive power and the rule of law. We'll be following these stories closely and providing updates as more information becomes available. In the meantime, we want to hear from you. Share your thoughts with us on social media using the relevant hashtags. Thank you for joining us this morning, and we'll see you again soon. I'm Barbara. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, we're looking at the recent rebound in Wall Street, which has been driven by expectations of further interest rate cuts. The Personal Consumption Expenditures Report revealed a 3.5% inflation rate, aligning with economists' forecasts and providing some reassurance that the central bank may continue to support the economy. Secondly, we're focusing on the UK's inflation saga, where two prominent voices have shared their insights on the current state of affairs. Swati Dhingra, a member of the Monetary Policy Committee at the Bank of England, is advocating for more interest rate cuts to stimulate economic growth, while others are concerned about the potential risks of unchecked price growth. Lastly, we're navigating the complexities of global markets, where new tariffs imposed by President Trump may contribute to higher inflation, affecting various industries. European indexes have shown signs of recovery, while Asian markets experienced a decline. As we delve into these stories, it's essential to remember that the world of finance is inherently complex and multifaceted. We must rely on nuanced analysis, careful consideration of multiple viewpoints, and a deep understanding of the underlying economic fundamentals. Stay informed, stay engaged, and above all, remain curious. This is Louis, your host and guide for the AI Daily Press, signing off until next time. Thank you for tuning in to our morning podcast. We'll be back with more in-depth analysis and insights throughout the day. Now, for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Good morning, and welcome to the AI Daily Press morning podcast. Here's a brief summary of our top. Now, for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. Today we're summarizing our recent articles on sports dynasties and the upcoming NFL matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Firstly, our series on sports dynasties explored the complexities of maintaining excellence in professional sports. We discussed the challenges faced by teams, including consistency, adapting to rule changes, and managing player morale. Despite these obstacles, dynasties play a vital role in driving fan engagement and setting benchmarks for excellence. In our latest article, we shifted focus to the NFL, where the Kansas City Chiefs, Los Angeles Lakers, and Houston Astros are among the teams vying for dynasty status. We also examined the emergence of new powerhouses, such as the Buccaneers, who are currently undefeated under quarterback Baker Mayfield's impressive performance. Speaking of which, our third article previewed this Sunday's matchup between the Eagles and the Buccaneers. With Mayfield on fire, Tied for first in the NFL with 6 touchdown passes and no interceptions, the Eagles will need to bring their A game to contain him. The Buccaneers' passing attack poses a significant challenge, but the Eagles may see opportunities to exploit vulnerabilities, particularly with top receiver Mike Evans sidelined due to injury. Tune in this Sunday to find out if the Eagles can hand the Buccaneers their first loss of the season. That's all for today's summary. Stay informed, keep cheering, and remember, in the world of sports, every day brings a new opportunity for greatness. I'm Howard, and we'll catch you on the next podcast. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curl.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we've been following the story of the repatriation of cultural artifacts from the Netherlands to Indonesia. This significant cultural exchange highlights the importance of preserving our shared heritage and promoting greater understanding between nations. Secondly, we've been reflecting on a tragic event in Washington state, where 3 young lives were lost and the accused, Travis Decker, was later found deceased. The case has left more questions than answers, serving as a poignant reminder of the complexities and mysteries that surround us. Lastly, our stories have taken us on a journey to appreciate the human experience, with all its nuances and contradictions. From the beauty of spring in the Netherlands to the darkness of tragedy in Washington state, we're reminded of the importance of empathy, connection, and introspection in our lives. These stories invite us to pause, reflect, and consider the deep bonds that exist between people and places. Join us as we continue to explore the complexities of human existence and celebrate the resilience and kindness that define us. That's all for now. Thank you for tuning in to the AIDailyPress Morning Podcast. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. I'm your host, Joan. We've got a fabulous lineup for you today, so grab your coffee and let's dive in. First up, fashionistas will love that VJ Cat is back with a brand new album, Vi, paying homage to the iconic sounds of the 80s. Think Prince, Madonna, and all that retro goodness. Doja Cat's unique sound blends funk, pop, and R&B elements. It's like a time machine in your ears. Next, we've got some inspiring news about Danica McKellar, aka Winnie Cooper from the Wonder Years. She's not just an actress, she's also a math whiz who's written books to make math fun for young girls. We love a woman who breaks stereotypes and encourages STEM education. And, of course, we can't forget the latest celebrity gossip. Ryan Reynolds is at it again with his witty humor, joking about his wife Blake Lively. Meanwhile, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are gearing up for their secret wedding. Rumor has it Taylor Swift will be in attendance. Last but not least, VJ Cat's album cover art has been making waves on social media. The colorful design is a perfect reflection of the album's playful vibe, and Doja Cat is defending her artistic choices with confidence and humor. That's all for now, folks. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David at Nature.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we explored how technology is being used to monitor and protect the environment. In one story, researchers utilized satellite imaging to track deforestation in the Amazon rainforest, emphasizing the need for conservation efforts to preserve this vital ecosystem. Next, we shared a heartwarming tale of rehabilitation and redemption from Ohio, where inmates are caring for injured wildlife at a local hospital. This program not only helps the animals recover, but also provides the inmates with a sense of purpose and empathy. Lastly, we delved into the fascinating world of flying rivers in the Amazon rainforest. A recent study revealed that deforestation is disrupting the delicate balance of the Amazon's hydrological cycle, putting the entire ecosystem at risk. The report emphasizes the need for reduced deforestation and strategic restoration projects to address moisture recycling pathways. These stories remind us of the importance of conservation, compassion, and understanding in preserving our planet's wonders. Tune in to our full episodes for more in-depth coverage of these topics. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the heart of our world's most pressing issues. Until next time, I'm David, wishing you a deeper understanding of our world and its wonders. And that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Attenacher for AIDailyPress, the world's most unbiased news source.